Alright, don't close that out. Yes, I got what I wanted. That's all I was looking for, but that shit was dope. They just killed it. I gotta say it, just to start this off. That was the best. I think that killed this year's E3 conference. Every single conference that was shown. I think that was better than Sony's press conference this year. But welcome to my PlayStation experience recap and immediate reactions after watching that live stream. A couple issues I had in the beginning was the audio, so I don't know if I probably missed a couple games or any sort of additional announcements in the beginning, maybe even towards the end. There was some audio bugs during the stream. I thought it was my connection, but it wasn't. I guess it was like the live feed or something like that. But I have everything that was listed here from the conference and the PlayStation Experience 2016. I'm going to go through everything from start to finish, and then I'm also going to share some of my personal favorites. Crash, the NSane Trilogy, that was my personal favorite, and some others I'm going to mention as well throughout this video. And also feel free to comment your reactions about this year's Game Awards from yesterday, and also PlayStation Experience if you guys want to. So they kicked it off with Uncharted: The Lost Legacy. I didn't even know what this game was in the beginning. I thought it was like Assassin's Creed. It was probably something similar to Assassin's Creed, but it's actually a whole brand new game, a DLC for Chloe. Chloe's going to be the main character for this. I'm so excited for this, and it's awesome. I don't know who the other character is. I also am in the middle of playing Uncharted 4, the campaign, the single player campaign, and the multiplayer here on my channel. So I don't know anything else of what to expect since I'm just now playing the game late. But I'm really loving the game so far, so I was really excited to see that they're going to make a DLC starring Chloe as the main protagonist. So that's going to be Uncharted: The Lost Legacy DLC. I don't know if it was given a release date because I couldn't hear anything due to the audio bugs during the stream, so I don't know what was going on. But if it was a release date, please let me know in the comments below if you guys managed to get it, because I'm sure others were having the same problem too. Now, next was Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Is this something new with Marvel vs. Capcom 4, or is it? I don't know anything else, any sort of further details with this game because of the audio bugs. But a little bit after that was Wipeout Omega Collection, and that was announced coming summer of 2017. This is going to be a brand new Destiny game, I guess, a DLC, Destiny: The Dawning. It had some kind of Christmas holiday style theme with Christmas lights, snow, and all types of things. I've seen some of those, whatever those vehicles are called for Destiny. I never even played Destiny, the real actual game, besides the demo. Those vehicles that you could ride around with during the multiplayer maps. And some other stuff was shown, but I ended up switching, trying to fix the audio. But moving on, the Crash Trilogy was shown. It's the Crash Bandicoot NSane Trilogy, and that's gonna be remade from the ground up. That's what I wanted to see. I thought it was gonna be just a remake from just the first 3 games, but this shit looks amazing. I was so blown away. I was so excited. I didn't even care about anything else for the conference, for PlayStation Experience. I was going crazy. Yes, it looks so amazing. I gotta watch it back. I'm just gonna watch it again after I finish this video. It was just so awesome. This was just my favorite thing show for the entire conference. So that's gonna be coming 2017. They talked a little bit about the Call of Duty World League for pros, and it's going to be a new competition for pro players out there, MLG pros, for the competitive scenery, and it's going to be more prize, huge amount of prize money. I think did they say 4 million, or it's like a $4 million tournament or something like that. Next was the Resident Evil 7 Biohazard showing off, more gameplay for that, and they also announced that the demo is going to be available to play tonight, and it's going to be an updated demo. I didn't play the first original demo, but I'm gonna try the game out. I'm gonna try it out tonight and for my videos and see what it's like. One thing I don't like about it is just the fact that it's in first person, but I don't really know anything about the story. Is it gonna tie into the recent Resident Evil games? I'm not too sure, But I really was hoping that it would play like the classic Resident Evils with third person and stuff like that. You know, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 5. But who knows? But I'm definitely going to be checking out the demo tonight for videos when it's available on the PlayStation Store. Ace Combat 7 was shown. I remember this. I remember renting Ace Combat 4 back then, but I didn't really go back to playing it from the future games and the other games from the past. The Akuma DLC for Street Fighter V was shown off. Akuma's little moveset, some of his combos that you guys can witness from the game Street Fighter V. I know the game's getting a lot of hate now because not many people out there like it and saying that it's not as good as what it was hyped up to be, and it's not living up to the expectations to many people who are hyped about this game, the Street Fighter V. Some people I know in real life who purchased the game, they end up trading it in and selling it, and they don't even play it anymore. But Akuma is going to be available December 20th of this year, available to play and download. So for those excited for Street Fighter V. The Last Guardian, which comes out next week, was also shown. Now, I also like this announcement. It was Parappa the Rapper, Loco Roco, and Patapon, a game that I remember from the PSP, the PlayStation Portable, which I still have, but I didn't even bother getting the Vita. But both Parappa the Rapper, Loco Roco, and Patapon was announced to be remastered, and now both of the demos, I think the Parappa the Rapper demo is going to be available to play on PlayStation 4 off the store tonight. So I may end up checking it out. I did do a playthrough of it, but I got stuck on stage 4 because I couldn't. I played it so many times. I did like a playthrough of it, and then I ended up quitting because I can never get past it. And it seems like from when I was trying to find out some tips and tricks on how to get past it, no other player got past it somehow. And for some reason, I think 1 or 2 people got past it, but no one else could get no further past stage 4. So I feel like that's probably going to be the same thing that's going to happen to me, unless they probably made some changes where it's a lot easier now. But who knows? I may also consider checking that out tonight, maybe, possibly. Knack 2 was announced. It's going to be a brand new Knack game. This is one of the first PlayStation 4 games, I believe, exclusively that came to the system. It's going to bring a brand new Knack. Also, Gravity Rush 2 from the PS Vita was announced. And they said that Raven, a character in this game called Raven, will be playable in a DLC in March of next year. Now, another favorite for my highlight for the PlayStation experience, Ni no Kuni 2, The Revenant Kingdom. This looks amazing. It looks beautiful. The graphics looks amazing. That's coming out in 2017. I really am interested in playing the first game because I didn't play the first, the very first Ni no Kuni game. I think it was called The Wrath of the White Witch. The Wrath of the White Witch, or The White Witch. I could be wrong, but I definitely want to play the first game after seeing this. This game, Ni no Kuni Revenant Kingdom, is just awesome. Yakuza 6 and Yakuza Kiwami was shown. Didn't play any of the Yakuza games, but it looks awesome and amazing, just like the other games that they showed. Basically everything in this conference was good. It's called Yakuza 6, The Song of Life. And then the other one was Yakuza Kiwami. Danganronpa V3 was shown. Nier Automata. I seen this before earlier this year. This game called East Origin 2017. Is it called East Origin? It had like 2 letters in it. I didn't really get the title name. Dreadnought, also coming out in 2017. And then a bird simulating game called Vane was shown. Absolver Online Melee Action, seems like an online based game. Also coming out in 2017. And something called What Remains of Edith by and Next Machina. I don't know if that's the 2 of the same game. I didn't really know what some of these games were. Vane and Absolver Online Melee Action and What Remains of Edith. But going towards the end here, more indie games were shown, lots of them. I didn't see any titles revealed. This game called Let It Die, very weird, but it's free to play today. Maybe I'll check that out too. And then it's a shit ton of games that's going to be available to play on the PlayStation Store. They're bringing back Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. And then some other games is going to be available on the store today. Um, One more final game that they showed was Lara Croft Go. I thought this was going to be something else by Square Enix. When they said Square, I saw Square Enix come on the screen, and it ended up being Lara Croft Go. But I thought it was going to be Final Fantasy remake, but we didn't get none of that. Not the remake or the remaster. Windjammers, some arcade style game, retro. Looks pretty cool. But right after that was PlayStation VR. I don't care about VR too much. This game called Starblood Arena was shown for the PlayStation VR, and then I guess they showed Horizon later on in the show, and then the big huge finale here was Last of Us 2. Blew everybody out of the way, out of the water. It doesn't get any better than that. Seriously, what an ending to the conference. I know everybody's minds are blown. My mind is blown. My mind was blown during the beginning of the show, ever since the show started, from Uncharted, and especially from Crash Bandicoot. That was just a highlight for me. Now, that was one hell of a conference. I love the stream, and I'm definitely gonna rewatch that Crash and maybe some of these other games like Nino Kuni 2 and some other trailers. Now, something else I was probably expecting to see was Red Dead Redemption 2. We didn't see that. And then Spider-Man. I wanted to see some more of the Spider-Man. I thought they were going to show it. And hell, Kingdom Hearts. I thought they were going to show more of Kingdom Hearts 3. That would have been even awesome. But it doesn't matter. Even without those, it was still really one hell of a show. Best show by far that they done this year. I think it beats E3. It's just my opinion. I don't know about anybody else, but I think this show today was better than E3 overall. I don't know about you guys, but that's my honest opinion. I really loved it. Those are all my personal favorites: the Crash, Entrance, NSane Trilogy. I was thinking about the Crash Entrance from the Game Boy Advance. Um, those are that was just my top pick for the game, and then Nino Kuni 2 was those are my top two favorites, most favorites, and then The Last of Us 2. What a finale! But I don't know what else they're probably going to show. Maybe we'll get some surprise news later this year. The year's not over yet, but I know some people out there are probably looking for the Final Fantasy remake, the one that was looked really realistic from the ground up, and then some other news like Red Dead Redemption, just like I mentioned before, Spider-Man and others. But even without those and God of War that they showed this year from this year's E3, even without those, this show was still really good. And I know some people might be disappointed with that part. But I really enjoyed the show. I got what I wanted from the beginning. That Crash remaster from the ground up, I didn't even expect that. It just looks so amazing. All the characters, Cortex, Brio, Nitrous Brio, all of them. Man, it just blew me away. I don't even have the words for this video. I'm just stumbling so much. It's just that show was just fucking amazing. I gotta say it. But that's my reactions for the PlayStation Experience 2016. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a hell of a time watching it. I enjoyed it. I'm definitely going to watch back some trailers. What was your favorite? What did you like most? What were you looking for the show? Let me know in the comments. Thanks to all those who watched my previous video for the Game Awards 2016. And feel free to let me know what you guys liked about that as well in the comments. And your favorite games and what you're looking forward to most this year. Well, for next year, for 2017, I'm definitely going to be checking out the Resident Evil 7 Biohazard demo tonight for videos. Maybe even possibly a Parappa demo as well. I don't know. Maybe a couple of demos for tonight for some gameplay. Definitely Resident Evil 7 since I haven't experienced it, so I want to definitely see what that turns out to be, if it's any good. It's definitely a lot different though. But thanks for watching. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for those who supported me from the beginning and continue to support me to this day, and continue to watch me. So thank you guys for watching, and share your thoughts in the comments below, and let me know how you guys liked the PlayStation Experience 2016.